I wasn't going to post this at all because I'm still so upset about how this hair transformation came out. I feel like my hair genuinely affects my mood, so at least there are other positive transformations that happen in this vlog that you're going to see very soon. Good morning. It is a dreary day in LA. I washed my hair this morning and I honestly don't like how it came out, but I was rushing because I had to go drop off my car because my car is now in the shop and I got a rental. Anyway, we have some errands to run today, specifically getting my other racket restrung. I've had these strings for a long time. They're light blue and I think they will go well with my Wilson Ultra racket that I honestly don't like them that much, but I'm hoping that if I get some new strings I'll like it better. I was planning on playing tennis tonight, but it's really chilly. Like it's like 60 degrees in LA, which is very uncommon. So I'm not with that, but I do want to go over to the Wilson store, so we're gonna go there, and then I'm gonna grab something to eat for breakfast, and I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna go to tennis tonight, because if it doesn't get any warmer, like I don't want to be playing in the cold. But let's go. Okay, so we're almost at the store. You see, I have my tennis bag in the back. It's so like obnoxiously orange. I feel like I don't even like my outfit now that I'm in the car. Whatever. Anyway, this is the rental car. I'm gonna have it for a few days while my car's in the shop. You guys really don't even see me like in the car anymore because usually I only go to tennis and the grocery store and that's it, honestly. So I'm barely ever in the car. So the fact that my car is even in the shop is so freaking annoying because like I rarely ever drive, but whatever, here we are. It does feel different. This one's a push button. And the other major difference is that the speedometer is like the regular one. It's not digital, because in my car it's a digital speedometer, so I know how fast I'm going. But this one I actually have to read the speedometer, so like that's a minor difference, but like it does make a difference while I'm driving. Anyway, this camera is starting to really annoy me. Anyway, what I was saying is that since I spend very little time in my car, I mean, I will like get stuck in traffic once in a blue moon, but overall, like I don't know, I think like there's a lot of videos right now where I am in the car, like on my like short form videos, but that's just because that's where I've just been recording. Like I'm like, oh, let me go here and then I'm gonna record something real quick and I'll do like a bunch of different videos, so it seems like I'm always in the car, but I'm always not actually. I'm normally just like in the house. Anyway, I also realized that tonight is the Summer House reunion premiering, but since I have Peacock I have to wait until tomorrow morning to watch it, so we're just gonna do that. But I'm almost at the coffee shop and the Wilson store. Okay, got the racket. It's with the light blue strings. I will find the strings. I got them in PR, which is really great because I get to try out different string combinations. And the thing that I was talking to the stringer about in the Wilson store, I've gone to her for like a bunch of different advice and things so far. But the strings that I put in last time, a few vlogs ago, those are head strings, and these are a different type of string. Oh, I forget the brand. I'll have to look it up. But I was telling her that my pro team racket, so the bronze like brown color one, it's not very powerful, but it has the control that I like. However, I get tired playing with that racket because I have to use my own body to create that power, whereas the blue rackets, the Wilson Ultra, which is the one I'm going to try out with the new strings, it's much more powerful. However, I don't like the strings that I had in it, and I had a combo of 2 different strings last time, so I'm hoping that with the new strings that I put in that I'll like them. She says she actually likes them and she plays with them in her Wilson Ultra, so that's good vibes, good news so far. But I left both rackets in the car. Totally forgot to grab them as I was getting out because I ran into my neighbor that actually hit me. He almost did it again in this rental car. So yeah, I'm going to, I wanted to show you guys a few things I just got in. Okay, so there are actually a few things I need to unbox. I never actually unboxed them because I haven't used them yet, but they are period panties. I got 3 pair, which you can get a bundle, but I decided I'm just gonna go with these 3 pairs and try them out. 1 hipster pair and then 2 bikini pairs. So this is navy, beige, and then black. And they have a really thick lining. So let me open this one. I'll show you what the inside looks like because they're totally brand new. This is what it looks like, and it is for, like, it has like a string here to put in the pad. If you want the pad for extra support, you don't have to get the additional pad from there, but it's for the people with like really heavy flow. I'm typically not really a heavy flow girl. However, I wanted to try the period panties, especially for like overnight and for any outfits where I'm like wearing a pad just isn't going to suffice. So typically for like dresses and stuff, if I wear a pad, it'll like move. And I also don't like tampons, so I'm like, I want to try the period panties and see how they go. So these again are the bikini, but I got a pair of hipsters, so I have 3 pairs. Really excited to try these out, like so excited, you have no idea. I'm like, enough is enough. I'm just gonna start wearing pretty pennies. So there's that. So I've been waiting for this one because I really like this brand. I've tried their lip balm before, long ago, because I think I wanted to like find a different brand, and the brand I was looking for was sold out. I think I was looking for like a topicals lip balm, and they were sold out, so I ended up getting the Pharmacy, and it's this lip smoothie apple. I love the scent. It lasts pretty reasonable time. I also got their lightwear moisture repair, so this is just like a moisturizer, and then I also got the hydrating essence, so chamomile and ceramides. I've been wanting to try the 2 together because I'm actually running out of my skincare right now. So I believe this is like a serum. Yeah, it's like a serum, and then the moisturizer is also like this yellow color. It's like very woodsy and like very chill. So I've been wanting to try these out. I have so many other products, like Korean skincare products, that I haven't tried, but I don't have like a full set of products. Like, it's a mix of things. So I'm trying to figure out what I actually have and what I can use to adjust my routine. Because yeah, like I said, I still am running out. Like, I'm making sure that I use the things that I open, because I have so many like opened products from PR, and I just find like it's wasteful to open it and then to not use all of it, if you know what I mean. Oh, hand sanitizer that I bought to go with my K95 masks, just in case, like as a refill for me. So I forgot that I bought that a while ago. I'll just put these 2 aside. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this Pharmacy skincare set, and also I have to look into this digital camera because I forgot that I had this. So I'm gonna try to sign up for a session tonight for tennis. Again, it's pretty chilly, but I'm just gonna have to wear long sleeves or something, and I'll see you guys during tennis tonight. Remember how I told y'all last week that I am back in HelloFresh so I can eat more vegetables? Yeah, so I'm eating the vegetables, but as it turns out, I am still hungry. I will cook the meal, I will eat it, and I will be so hungry. I think it's because I've been doing more Pilates regularly. And also, I really think I'm in my luteal phase where I just want to eat everything inside. Like, I don't even feel remotely full after eating yesterday's leftovers, which was a full meal. So, I had breakfast at the cafe. So, you guys didn't see, but I had avocado toast, which was a small meal. I'll give that. Like, that's not even a full meal. It's just like a light breakfast. I had that around 11:30, 3:30, starving. I ate my leftover HelloFresh, and now it's 5 o'clock. I am so hungry. I'm like, I have to eat something because I'm going to tennis at 7. So, normally I go to the advanced sessions. Well, I sign up for advanced, but then they'll like switch up and stuff. So today I'm signed up for intermediate, which is right next to the advanced. And I know people will like swap in and out depending on how they're feeling or how they're playing. But I really do want to get in some play today. I changed my clothes, by the way, so that I could play as it gets colder. It's going to be like 62 by the time I get to the court. So I know I'm going to be cold tonight, so we're just going to have to deal with that. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to watch some vlogs. I found some new like Dubai girls on YouTube that I follow, and I'm just gonna watch some of their content until it's time for me to leave at 6:30 and head on out to play tonight. Okay, just pulled up to tennis. I just parked. There's new signs out, which kind of made me a little scared. But anyway, this is what the racket looks like with the new strings in it. Last time I was here, there was a fire actually, and it was a semi-valley fire that was last week, and y'all know how we got wildfires here in LA. It's like very traumatizing or re-traumatizing. So the wind started blowing, the smoke started blowing up and like onto the court, and I was having such a difficult time breathing. Some people left because the wind started blowing like it was during our first basket, so it must have been 20 minutes into the session, and the session is an hour and a half. Some people left early, and I was about to leave early, but then the session ended, so I was like, okay, I can be fine. But it was really hard for me to breathe when I got back home, so I actually ended up sleeping like kind of upright like more upright than I am usually, and I ended up drinking a lot of tea. I didn't have honey at the time, which is actually really helpful for smoke exposure, which I didn't know that. I found that from the internet, so thank you for that. And that's why I ended up getting a ton of honey from the farmer's market this week, but I haven't been there since, so I'm like, okay, hopefully it's cleared up. People said last week that even after that day, it still took a lot of time for it to be like less smoky, so I'm hoping that it's fine today. I also got here early, so I saw a video someone was talking about how do type A people function, because like they don't know how long it takes for them to do certain tasks or activities. And this is a perfect example of like how I run my life. Depending on what time tennis starts, I will leave 30 minutes early because it only takes me a few minutes to get here, but I get here early so I can stretch. And I have to regrip my racket, so I'm gonna regrip it too. I will also do like a light hit if people are out and there's like available courts right before it starts. I didn't realize I was type A because I had been an engineer for a long time, so in all of my environments there were also like overachievers and type A engineers, so I was actually considered type B in those environments. People like weren't looking to me for organization. But now that I'm not in that environment, people are like, oh my god, like you are so strict with yourself, like how do you do this? I just take time extremely seriously, and I am actually like very offended when people don't take my time seriously. So like if I'm meeting up with someone and they don't tell me they're gonna be late, or like they're late and they don't even like apologize or like be like remorseful, that like offends me to my core. I'm like, oh, you don't like me, you hate me, I don't want to be around you. Like I take it so personally because I just value time so much. So I know how long it takes me to do certain things. Like my makeup will take me 35 minutes, but I can do it in 10 if I need to. And like I can stretch in 5 minutes, but I like to take 15 minutes to do it. I can do my hair, like style it from a shower. I like to take an hour to style it start to finish, but if I have to do it in 20 minutes, I will, like I did this morning. So yeah, I keep track of like how long things take me because I used to have to function on like a very like strict schedule when I was working in a lab and stuff. Like everything revolved around time and how long different things took to take different times. So I don't function like that anymore, I guess, in the same way, but it has come in handy because brands will be like, oh, we love working with you, you're just so professional and always timely. And I'm like, that's my job. Like if you tell me to get it done by Monday, I'm gonna get it done by Monday, regardless of what I have to do in the weekend. Like it's gonna be done. But like I guess a lot of people aren't doing that. I don't know, that's just me. But yes, apparently I'm a type A girly. It's my first time being type A because everybody else I've ever been around has literally always been type B or has always told me that I am type B. So yeah, anyway, I am going to go regrip my racket. I have this set from Rich Sport, and there's these two in here. I think I'm gonna put on the green one today because it'll go with the blue. And yeah, we're gonna see how this session goes tonight. All right, I'm back home from tennis. I got hit in the face tonight. Not directly in the face, but the ball went off of the frame and into my face and on the side of my face. There isn't a difference. So I got hit on the side here. It feels a little like sore, but when I was initially hit, like it just like for that split second I couldn't see, and then I kind of hopped back in near the end. But I feel fine. I don't feel like shaking up. Obviously, I'm just gonna monitor myself and make sure that I'm okay, tomorrow and things. So I'm sure I'll be fine. But when I got home, I had 15 minutes left of the summer house reunion because I remembered that it kind of knocked some sense into me, I guess. I remembered that I had cable television, which I never watch cable, but with my cell phone carrier, well, I guess it's my cell phone and Wi-Fi. I'm not really sure how I ended up getting this, but I have the app and I'm able to watch cable television. And I was able to get the last 15 minutes of the Summer House Reunion Part 1. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to watch the full thing on Peacock tomorrow when it comes out, because I do have it. But it was good. It was good what I saw. I feel like the last 10 minutes, Sierra, I feel like she could have went harder. However, also acknowledging that, I don't know, it's just such a like shitty situation overall. Anyway, right now I'm doing this Riedel Shot face mask. I have so many face masks that I'm like doing 2 to 3 a week because I'm trying to actually get rid of them. Not get rid of them, but like use them up. This is the Riedel Shot 100 Hydro Drop. So you have to put this on first, and then you put on the actual face mask for like 25-30 minutes. So Yeah, watch the last 15 minutes Summer House. I'm gonna watch the rest of it on Peacock tomorrow. Also, what I watched this past weekend was Desi Bling, which, oh my god, so messy. First of all, every single man on that show absolutely despise, cannot stand them. Like, patriarchy is insane on that show. Half of the women are older women, and they're like, I'll take anything from my husband. I'll rub his feet. I'll kiss his toes. I'll, do whatever to like have access to his money, basically. And then the other half of the women are like more modern. They're like making their own money. They're like, my husband has to treat me right. If I do get in a relationship, like I have to be treated right by whoever my partner. And yeah, so all of those dynamics in one single show. But then they also added in a few people from Bling Dubai, which I didn't like that because I don't feel like the Bling Dubai girls actually added to the show. First of all, the Desi girls, they are in Dubai. So everybody's in Dubai, but this show is just like the Indian girls. And the other show, I don't really know. I think they're maybe, I don't know. Everyone's ethnicity from the Dubai Bling show. Anyway, on this show, though, they had like a little bit of crossover. I didn't like that. I'm like, keep those girls on that show because they didn't really add anything. They obviously kind of took away from it. But it was messy. I binged it in a day. I'm like, this is crazy. Also, I feel like this show didn't get a lot of attention, but The Burbs on Peacock was also a pretty good show with Keke Palmer. That one is more of a short series sitcom. Really cute, really funny. Almost like a, solve the mystery type of show. I thought it was interesting. I think it was maybe 9-10 episodes. It was good. The first episode, I was like, all right, what is this about? And then after the first one, I was kind of hooked and I was watching it. So I thought that was a really cute show too. I just don't feel like I heard that many people talking about it. But that's, as far as TV goes, I watch Peacock, Netflix, HBO, and what else? What's the other one? Peacock, Netflix, HBO, and that's it, right? Yeah, I'm glad that's really what I watch. And then, and YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and especially like more often these days. So I feel like I don't really watch Netflix as much as I'm paying for, honestly. Like I feel like I watch Peacock a lot more regularly, Netflix occasionally when they have like a show release that comes out, and then HBO Max. I will watch that because they have Friends reruns. And then YouTube in between that. So that's the lineup. Okay, face mask is on. I have 25 minutes. That I'm going to let it sit on my face. I'm going to see if I can catch up. If I can like do a live TV rewatch of Summer House Reunion tonight. If not, I'll just do it tomorrow. But I'll see you guys in the morning. It's been a few days because I really wasn't doing anything for the days that you guys missed. But last time I spoke to you, I just washed my hair because I needed a wash. But it is now Saturday. So it's been 5 days. And I have a hair appointment to get my hair cut. So I'm going to this new salon that just opened up. It is, I forget the name. I think it's called Curlyy Cuts. So they have multiple locations, but a new location just opened. And at that location, they have the most available time slots for me to get a curly cut. But I've never done it in this way before, so I'm going to try it out today, and I'm bringing you guys along to see what it's like. But essentially, I saw it on TikTok. That's where I see most things. But you have to come with your hair clean, styled, and dry, and they will just give you a curly cut. So they only offer, well, I think you can actually sign up for other services, but I only signed up for the cutting service, which I tend to say curly cut as trim, but essentially I'm getting a trim because the last time I got a trim, it was February, I believe, and my hairstylist actually has carpal tunnel now, so I don't think she's doing hair anymore. So this is kind of just like a good alternative for me. And also the cut is only $75, which previously anywhere else I've gone for like a curly cut, they do like the whole styling, they do everything, right? They like go, they steam, they style, they do the deep cleanser, all the stuff. That normally runs me like $300. So to get a $75 curly cut, I'll try it out. You know, we just gonna see what it's like. Also, I do plan on getting my hair in a protected style again this summer. So I'm not all that concerned with how it comes out, if I'm being totally honest. Like, I just want to get a trim. I want my hair to look good. There's been a few times this week that I have washed my hair, or that I've like wet my hair and like finger combed it through, and it just looks like really uneven. So I just want it to even out. It doesn't look as bad today, but also it's not dry yet. And usually I let my hair air dry. So I'm actually gonna have to pull out my diffuser and really go at it to make sure that it's dry, but also that it's stretched, because normally my hair takes like 3 to 4 business days to actually dry. So also it's low humidity here in LA, so I normally like don't really care about having it dry right away because I know it's not really gonna frizz. Like, the low humidity is perfect for curls, in case you were wondering. So I don't really have any issues with that, or like with anything kind of happening. Anyway, my appointment is at 3:15 and it is currently 10:45. The reason why I'm putting on makeup is because I'm actually going out to lunch to Erewhon with my friend Danielle. So we're gonna meet up at noon. She has to go to work, and then from there I'm just gonna leave, and then I'm gonna go to the hair salon, which I think is about 45 minutes away. I've been taking care of my hair so well this year. Like, I'm like patting myself on the back because I really like just fell off once my hair got longer than I was anticipating. So 3 years ago, wait, was it 3 years ago at this point? I don't even remember. I got a curly cut, my very first curly cut ever. And I cut my hair short in this like taper cut. It was so cute. Oh my God, it was so cute. But then my hair grew back in like a year and a half. Like, it just, my hair grows very, very quickly. And I got lazy with it. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I got so lazy. I'm like, I don't want to do anything with this hair. I was gonna put it up in a bun, whatever. Well, my hair stopped curling as much because I was doing slick backs all the time. And then I was always like throwing it up to go play tennis and just like doing whatever, whenever. And also I was sent a lot of hair PR in the last like year and a half. And I was trying all of it. So my hair just like didn't have a steady routine. And I think like I try a lot of skincare products, try a lot of body care products, even like makeup products. But my hair is the one thing that I'm like, I just cannot change, because my hair, I don't know, it just needs like special attention, and it's something that I just can't keep putting like different products in all the time. So I've stopped all of that. I got Sacred, I want to say Christmas Eve, actually. I remember going to Ulta and just picking up the whole Sacred Care line and loved it. My hair has been loving it. Like, everything about it has been like, I have the clarifying shampoo, the hydrating shampoo, which I love. It is so hydrating. I've never used a shampoo that is actually as hydrating as a Sacred one, so I attest to that full force. I also use their conditioner and then their conditioning mask. And then you guys saw me with my hair steamer. I've been using that for years now, ever since Pattern Beauty came out with it. Like, I'm like its biggest fan. Like, I love a hair steamer because it just opens up your follicles, like your hair follicles, and just like you can feel your scalp just getting all of the air that it needs. I don't know, it's the best feeling in the world. So I use my hair steamer every time I wash my hair, which is at least once a week now. I will finger comb my curls. So before I was finger coiling. Now I just kind of like rake it through using the Pattern Beauty custard that you guys saw me use. And I don't know, I feel like my hair just, like, I actually like my hair curly now, because for a long time I didn't like my hair curly, and I think that's also why I was putting up in slick backs all the time. I also have started to do, I guess I kind of do half and half. Not actually. I will straighten my hair more often than I used to. So I used to only do it once a year. Now I kind of do it a little bit more. However, I'm just like more diligent about my heatless curls. So I only put heat on my hair honestly twice whenever I straighten my hair. So once like for the actual straightening, and then once maybe for the curls if I don't do the same day as the straightening, or I'll just like, you know, let it be straight for a little bit and then I'll curl it. So because I've gotten really good at the heatless curls, my silk presses last a lot longer. Oh, I did try out those period panties because I got my period yesterday, and oh my gosh, they are so absorbent. It's actually kind of scary. I'm like, this science, whoever came up with this science, I love it. I'm its biggest fan because it worked so well. I will say I only use them at night. So I used it once at night, and day 1 too. No added pad. Like none, I didn't use like any of the added Riesel pads that you can buy and add in. So day 1, pretty heavy, pretty good. I had really bad cramps yesterday, but I have no cramps today. So I have heard people say that having just like period panties eliminates their cramps. I don't know how those two are related, because before using period panties, I was using this brand called Inertia. It's a Korean pad brand, which is also really absorbent. The pads themselves are pretty stiff. However, there's like no leakage at all, which I absolutely love those. So I'll link those too. And then before that, I was using Honey Pot, which I like the spicy pads. And I think those help alleviate my cramps as well. But nothing has been as efficient as these period panties. So listen, period panties might be the way, girl. They might just be the way. It feels so good. I will say, like, I haven't worn them during the day because I don't want to have to like hand wash them during the day. So that is the one caveat. Like, I think it definitely is a great overnight thing. And then also, like I said earlier, like if you want to just wear something as like protection, you know, like for certain outfits and stuff, it could also be like really helpful. But when it does get full, it felt like a little bit like a diaper. Like, I just think I'm not really used to it. So I'm like, okay, that part I could do without, but overall really good. Okay, I'm gonna finish my makeup, show you guys my very simple outfit for today, and then we're gonna head out to Erewhon. And now I remember why I don't diffuse my hair, because I feel like my hair lost all of its definition. It's also not dry. I tried to go back and add gel to like the center of my head, because that's where my hair is like most coily. Didn't work. So yeah, I have partially dry hair. It's 11:15. I have to leave my house to meet up with Danielle, and I'm just gonna have to come back and try to, I don't know, do something, get this hair to dry in some way. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta pay the money, because now I remember why I was paying that $300 to get the curly cut, so that somebody else can do this. Because also my neck is super sticky from all of the I'm already fed up with this hair and the day hasn't even started. Like, oh my gosh. All right, this is the outfit, very casual. I'm likely gonna take this off because it is getting warmer, although it's only been like high 60s. Actually, it's been low 60s for most of the week, and today has been the hottest day so far. It's currently 78. Or no, it's 73 right now. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep this one not. I tried on my Abercrombie pants that I wore literally 6 months ago, and they don't fit, and I think it's all the Pilates that I've been doing. So I am living in these Spanx pants, these jeans. Actually, they're really comfy. It's just I wanted to go with like a straight leg pant today, so I don't know, maybe I have to just go get more jeans, because I do like these barrel leg jeans, but I kind of want straight leg jeans too. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna head out, go into Erewhon, and I need to get something to eat because I haven't eaten a single thing yet. So new, they don't have prices for everything out, but I'm looking for like snacks. Like, I want chips, I got a pizza, and I'm waiting for my smoothie to be done. So this is what my hair looks like. I feel like I look like a freaking scarecrow. I don't think I like that. I don't think that's for me. I think I'm just gonna pay to get the damn curly hairstyling everything, because cutting curly hair when it's dry just doesn't work for coily hair. Like, I just feel like I look like a scarecrow. Like, I'm gonna have to go home, wet my hair, restyle it to actually see what it would look like with the fresh cut, which I don't like that. Like, I just feel like that created more work for me, and I'm also an hour away from LA. And I think it was pretty obvious I didn't really like it, because she asked me like, oh, what do you think? And I was like, I mean, I did ask for a trim, but this just like isn't doing it for me. It's just not. So yeah, there goes that. I'm like, yeah, that was not, no. I'm gonna go home and try to be in a better mood, I guess. So I went to the farmer's market kind of against my own will, if I'm being honest, because I am so beat from tennis. Like that 2 hours in the sun, oh, I'm not used to that anymore. I'm not. My tennis is getting better. I'm definitely like had a full circle moment this morning because last time I played on those courts was last summer and I was playing intermediate and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait until I'm in the advanced group. Now there's like separate advanced groups. So I'm very proud of myself for playing in it. But I was beat, girl. I went to the farmer's market. I got a matcha and I got some samosas, or what is it? Not samosas. These dumplings. And that was my only breakfast. They did have bagels and electrolytes this morning. So I had Fiji with this like grape electrolytes. They were really good. And I like mixed that together. So that was pretty good. I drank all of my water. I drank all of the matcha. Like I've drank all of the things. I will say though, I played today in period panties and these are bomb, girl. Ugh, I'm so mad I haven't been wearing these before. Oh my gosh. I'm really, really mad actually that I've been buying, pads this whole time. Anyway, wore the period panties today. I have this like light purple outfit on. No issues, no leakages, like moving fantastically well. I'm so happy I got 3 pair because I will like hand wash them in the sink and then I will like let them dry and then I throw them in the wash. So with the 3 pair, I can like rotate and have enough. I would definitely recommend if you have a heavier flow, like I'm like a 3-day girl. So if you have a heavier flow, you probably should get like 5 pair, but so much better than having to buy freaking pads over and over and over and over again. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower because I feel like so yucky and sticky, and then I'm gonna actually eat something, which probably be leftovers that I had from dinner last night.